Alrighty guys, another year, another birthday with Nick. We are at Tulsa Comic Con yet again, same as last year, to get in some more trouble. See if I can't get kicked out this year. It didn't work out well last year, but we're going to try again. Yeah, we just got through the gates, got our wristbands, and we're off to the races. As always, they have the cool Lego model builder systems. It's just a competition they do. Some super cool stuff in there. Oh, hey, that's cool too. A Vault-Tec van. Very cool. So we're gonna see what kind of nifty junk we can get a hold of today. The first cool art prints. There's a lot of these stands, the big prints as well. These are new this year. They look like lunchboxes, but I guess they're signs. There's a that. Those are freaking cool. Head boy. Some Quantum Cola. A lot of cool prints. I was really excited, naive last year when I saw those tapestries, and then I realized that there's just an online store on Alibaba you order those from. They're not something they're doing to bring to these shows, and I don't know why I thought they were, but sadly no, that's just Alibaba junk.
We grew up in a generation where a lot of people made those things, and we went to a lot of markets. I guess when I was a kid, like Trader Joe's and all of that. But they start becoming very overproduced, I feel like now.
Yeah. Like these collages are pretty cool.
Oh, we have to get a picture of Brenda with blue.
Oh, there's a blue. Well, he's right there. We can ask. Master Yoshi. Some cool kilts here. And corsets. I'm a big fan of kilts. Hopefully we get to go to the Ren Fair next year here in Tulsa, and I can bust my old kilt out from the wedding. My belt and all that good stuff. That's a lot of fun. That's another author's booth. Lots of books in this one. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's Great Gatsby. War of the Worlds, but they're all in like black. That's interesting. That's a plush. There's not a ton of people here yet. Nice that there's not a lot of people here yet. We're pretty early. Been open for about half an hour. Oh, big dice. Uh-oh. They have mystery bags. That's a problem. Get the flag guy again this year. So we bought a couple of flags from him. Drake got one and Damien last year. Oh, and voxel art. That's a big print. These are super cool.
This is all her style. She's been doing it for about 10.
More cool flags and the weapon stand. So they make these, they're converted Nerf guns and foam guns for various cool things. Come from various video games and whatnot. A lot of cool stuff they bring these places. Unfortunately, a ton of it is also just mass-produced 3D printed junk. Like any fair, I guess. I don't really know what's going on over here at the moment. We got, oh, it's John Marks. Okay, never mind. I do know what's going on over here. It's a view. There's a Bluey. This is the stand Damien got his katana with blow darts from last year. He shoots at his apartment. Yeah, we're about halfway through at this point. Seems smaller. Definitely seems smaller this year than last year. I'm not sure it actually is smaller. It looks like they have more space, but it's more spread out. So maybe we got close to Bluey.
What'd you get?
Well, this is the peak going out in public with teenagers with their own. They've both bought Chinese katanas from One Piece. So, I guess it's been a successful day. We got katanas. It's actually Drake's second sword. He bought the Red Ranger sword last year. So this year we got One Piece. Maybe next year we'll buy a crossbow or something useful. That is a lot of tapestry. Wow, those are cool. More prints, lots of prints. That one's pretty cool. Some cool laser cuttings. Oh, hey, Damien's got that Gengar right there. That one last year. Let's see here. I found it. The Funko booth. My oldest son absolutely loves Funko Pops, and oh, those are cool too. Look at those up there. That was pretty cool. But yeah, my oldest loves Funko Pops. I built him 3 12-foot long shelves in his living room, and they're full. So we were just shopping away over here at the moment. But he just bought his rifle for hunting season, so he didn't have the money to buy a bunch of Funko Pops today. Yeah, we've lost my son and his friend again. They've wandered off to spend more money, I would assume. He's got a bunch of birthday money to spend, so he's doing pretty good, I reckon. We're about done. We're almost to the end here. We're going to get some CC's for lunch. I don't know what we're going to get into this afternoon. We got some errands to run and some grocery shopping to do, I think. Yep. But all in all, it's not been bad. I like getting here this early. It's been pretty quiet, not super packed. Last year we got here late, like at 11:30, 12 o'clock, and it was packed when we got here. Here's Cloud. That's pretty cool. And I like looking at the people in their car. Like Cloud Strife.
Nick, you also have some money.
I don't have anything though.
Let's see what you got. What does the teenager spend $200 on? A bunch of Pokemon or Power Rangers trading cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
This.
Mouse pad.
Yeah.
Oh.
He has 10.
And he gave me this water.
Yeah. I already have a
Cup.
water. Mouse pad.
Oh, another flag.
2 flags.
Flags. Oh.
Can we get some flag mounts so I can look into my house? Nick got that.
Yep. The deck box. Yep.
Deck box. It's a deck box. It's a deck box.
A Godzilla.
You got Mecha Godzilla.
Oh. Oh.
Figurine.
And some other miscellaneous stuff.
Yeah.
And 2 swords. If you're curious what a couple teenagers spend $200 on, there you go. Now you know. So I don't know. It was much less crowded this year, which was nice. And I feel like it was more spread out. There were fewer vendors. It's largely what we end up doing here is vendor stuff.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
All right, good. So now we're going to go to CC's and have us some pizza. All right, guys, good morning. So we are out getting ready for this year's hunting season, 2025, and doing some scouting today. And just walked out to some core land that's right near my house. And I hunted this last year, and there's a duck pond for duck hunters on this side of this road here. And then the riverbed is on that side. Well, today it is completely flooded. That is normally a pond. There's a road that runs through here because this used to be the city park for the city of Manford. And yeah, the river is still up so high that obviously I will not be walking in until real late season at best over here. But normally I would walk in, and where I was hunting is all the way back in that corner over there. It's a mile or so walk. So yeah, I guess I won't be using this, which is unfortunate because this is like a 2-minute drive up the road from my house to the parking area. So, but it does extend way back in this direction and over in this way towards a friend of ours' property. So we're gonna go walk through the woods a little bit back here and see kind of what it's looking like over there. This is a archery only area. So yeah, I'm gonna go and see what the rest of the woods out here look like and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Alright, well, it's a bit challenging to film while we're traipsing through the woods, but I did find some new sunglasses. We found a muffler. We're out on public land that you're not allowed to drive on, so that's kind of interesting. There was also 2 sandals and a hat with the muffler. I'd love to know what happened. But yeah, water's real high. It's obviously been real high. We did come across 2 fawns. Guess you heard something. Came across 2 fawns. Got to watch them for a few minutes before they took off, or Mom yelled at them, or whatever happened there. But yeah, we made our way back up in the area that's not been affected on this side, where the water didn't get to. So found some nice spots down there. It's kind of difficult because there's a big creek, I guess you call it a wet weather creek. It's drainage that runs through here, and it's still pretty full. Hey, look, there's a deer right in front of us. Oh, there, stop. Oh, hello.
I actually think it's 3.
It might be. It's probably Mom and those fawns. Huh. Here, they're healthy. It's good news. Oh yeah, it's those 2 fawns, because I have one of them right in front of me here. So yeah, we obviously won't be hunting those 2 little ones, but Mom is on the table. It looks real good out here. There's some spots back there that we came across that are in pretty deep, but when you have this road, this is the old highway that I live on, so it's obviously closed now, but it's really easy to get in and out because you can just pull the cart right up this concrete road. And there's a couple places that are probably good for ground hunting. It's just kind of difficult with that creek. You get a big open clearing where there's nothing you can really hunt from, nowhere to hide, so to speak. So that'd be a little challenging, but I think out here is a really good place for early season archery. So yeah, you can see that pond is just absolutely full, which is wild because I could almost walk across it last year. But we're headed back to the house now and meet up with my brother-in-law, and then we're going to head to where we rifle hunted last year over on Sugar Hill, and a couple other, there's 3 spots I want to scope out this year over there. And then we're going to go to that side of the lake where there's another entrance, and yeah, a couple more spots. We'll see how many we get to actually get to today before we're plumb wore out from walking through the woods. Alright, so it's a little bit later now. Met up with my brother-in-law. We went and checked out the piece of private that we got access to, and it's going to be phenomenal. I'll be excited to film some stuff out there. A couple feeders, couple stands, and to maintain an area. So he's big buck hunting, he's trophy hunting. So plenty of does for me to take out there. But now we are where I was hunting the end of last year. And in the green, it looks totally different, which is crazy. So from where we were earlier, we're about 2 miles to the east of there on the same public property. And yeah, so I'm putting my tree stands going a good ways back there. I'll show you all that once it's time to bring it out. And it's going to be a rough hike to get it over there, but once we do, it should be pretty good. So we're now headed back to go and check out down where I hunted last year, and then we're going to go check out the property on the other side of the house. But so far it's looking real good out here. Alright, so we've made it back over to Sugar Hill, which is where Damien and I both took our gun deer last year. I took mine from over there in that tree facing down into this valley, and he took his from the top of this hill facing that valley. There was no water in there last year, and as you can see, it's plumb full now. And then this was just a little pond just right here, or no, I'm sorry, just right here, and it is now full. So I was worried, I didn't know how that was going to affect the way the deer act. It actually looks like it's knocked down a ton of the brush and stuff, which is nice for getting in and out, and some covers gone as well. But yeah, I wasn't worried about I was kind of worried about how the deer were going to act, but there were 5 deer standing over in this general area when we got here just now that we spooked. So they're still here. It's good news. So we'll be over here definitely for gun season, but I'll probably be over here at the beginning of archery. I want to get back in that same spot and see if I can't catch. There was a 6-point that I tried to get a shot on last year, but didn't. That I'm hoping I can find this year and put down with an arrow. That'd be nice. But yeah, we are actually directly, if you go straight that way, that's our house. Our house right there. So across the river. So my chicken or my rooster crows in the morning. My wife's up there letting him out. I can tell because I can hear him. It's funny. Yeah. So I really think of most of our hunting. That spot I was at a minute ago. I'm going to put a stand there, but I think most of our hunting will be here again this year, as well as over at our buddy's property that we got access to. So I'm gonna go over across the river here and do a little spotting and see what's what over there. But yeah, so far it doesn't look like the water has made it worse for us. Just changed it a little bit, which is good news. So my brother-in-law was just pointing out to me that you can see where the water line was. So you can see right there on that tree where the water got up to. You can see really a little better on those. So the water was, where I'm standing is dry ground, and the water was all the way up to there. We are probably 15-20 feet above the water line right now, and the water's still a little bit high. That's absolutely crazy. All right, so we just popped out from the other spot that I found last year, and there's definitely water got back there, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. It looks like the spot still got a lot of deer activity, which is good. It's a pond that didn't used to be here, which is crazy, and you can see where the water line was all the way up on those trees over there. Kind of wild. Anyway, we've come across quite a few places that looks like are going to be pretty good, so hopefully we can be successful and get half a dozen deer or so in the freezers this year. Maybe 8 to 10 would be great between the three of us. And that's going to do it for this video. Comic-Con and Trumps Around the Woods made for a pretty good weekend in my opinion. My buddy wore out now. Anyway, catch you guys next time. Bye.